What's up, family? We back with a new video. Everybody tuning in from all over the world. Shit, motherfuckers are in different dimensions watching this, so peace to everybody watching, I just want to give y'all gratitude and thank y'all for even watching this video, because y'all are somewhat interested to what I gotta say, My phone died. It's the backup phone though, but anyway, y'all. For the people who have been, waiting for a video, my bad, y'all, I gotta do things too. But I hope everybody's happy, staying on the journey, waking up and getting their things done, Whether that be you work out, you work, you're trying to eat healthy, whatever it is you go through, you just gotta stay at it. And you have to tell yourself that you can do it, Believe in yourself. I always tell you that whatever you give your energy to is what is in front of you, Power. That is power. Think about it. Whenever you're on Instagram all day, that energy that you are giving your phone, that energy is the shit that's supposed to give you fuel to become something, You shouldn't just waste your energy on that, because then when you do something, there's always a balance. So say you are doing something, it's gonna benefit you some type of way, but being on the phone is not gonna benefit you if you're worrying about everybody else, because you ain't doing nothing for you. So your life is falling short, or you're falling behind because you're lacking, what someone else has. I tell y'all, man, to dominate is to dominate this realm. You have to balance out you and, all the phases you obtain, which is, mentally, physically, and spiritually. You have to work out the body, your mind, and you have to have the soul alive, because then you don't want to do nothing, So, I know it's November, what time, I don't even know the date, y'all. I think it's November 19th or the 20th, but whatever it is, that shouldn't change, because remember, time ain't real. Never will be, So if you're on this journey right now like myself and you're counting days, y'all, stop counting. It don't mean nothing, What you should be worrying about really, y'all, is what you're doing in those days. How you, holding up. If you need to go work, go get some money, man. I know it sucks when you're broke, Think about it, family. If you are broke right now, when nobody looks at you, like as if, or should I say, not even, let's drop that. Let's talk about how if you had nothing to your name right now, people ain't gonna fuck with you the same as if you had something, because whether you like it or not, everybody's gonna look at you for how useful you can be, and you must swallow that truth up, man, because if you weren't nothing, people wouldn't come to you, because you're nothing. It's like being a homeless person. If you're homeless, nobody cares because you don't care about yourself. So that's how people are going to look at you, right? But if you had everything, you were Mr. Know-It-All and with $1 billion, people are going to try to come at you for help because they see how useful you can be to their life, It's not a bad thing, but it's more so less. It's disappointing because people are relying on you for other things when they can do that too, yeah, but they just don't believe in themselves, or they don't want to take up that time that it has. But you have to do something, I can't just see why people just sit there and don't want to do nothing with their life, yo. It takes action, and it takes a lot of time, that you have to give. Because if you don't give nothing, well, then you can't receive nothing. So, just remember, be positive. Focus on the wronging in your life and correct what it is that ain't working, You see the scenery in the back, y'all? The blue and the nature? You should be around shit like that, man, to make you feel better. If you are in constant darkness, man, and you just watch scary movies and you think that's all life is to be, man, you got a lot of work on yourself to do, and that's not from an immature statement. That's just, wholehearted truth, yo, because none of that shit is really real, Everything can be real in your reality if you believe in it, but you're just wasting effort because you still don't have nothing, And when I say don't have nothing, you don't have this genuine, expression of love for you. That's why you're looking for it, you know, thinking money's gonna buy it. And I told y'all money will never buy it, because it's a piece of material that was made upon for you to keep your mind stuck on it, you know. It's like a Ferris wheel, it's a loophole. That's how your mind feels about that bread, man, you know. You can't get your fucking head off of it, and that's why people die trying to get it. Like I said, robbing banks, or taking heists, or putting people hostage for these ballistic reasons, man. You know, it's sadistic, and it's kind of scary, you know, because damn, how far people go for money is undeniable in this world. You know, you don't know what someone will do for money. That's why I say don't brag, but at the same time you gotta work hard to get what you want. You know, there's somebody on the streets right now that will rob you for what you have, but at the same time they ain't gonna put that time in for themselves to get it on their own, because they weren't born that way, or they weren't raised to become self-made. They're raised to go kill, steal, and destroy, you know, like a fucking, I don't even want to say ogre, because Shrek my dog, but you know how it be. People just want to take what they can, but you got to realize that time is limited. People want to say how you get older, or yeah, that's all that's gonna happen. I know y'all seen that Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight, you know, family, and I'm gonna tell you right now, yeah, that should have opened your eyes, you know, because people want to say this and that, you know, and it's not my business really to get on the fight, because I'm not the one fighting, one, and two, you know, that's them. So what I can say on it though is, you know, that just shows you Tyson, because look at it, y'all. Tyson's 58, going on 60, right? I tell y'all, time ain't real, but the more you live on this realm, you know, the more exposed or your body is endured to this pollution around you. Because pollution is not only the fucking factories that display out this toxicity. Go listen to Ariel's, man. He explains it well, and that's a badass brute. But anyway, what I was gonna say was, family, anyway, you gotta know that the more long you live on this realm, you're breathing in shit that's to kill you. That's why you age, man. You know, you're rusting from the inside. That's why, you know, over time you become smaller and skinnier, and your bones start to become weakened, or they shrink, you know. But you gotta focus, and that's why you have to go within yourself and meditate, man, because then you are restoring your body. You have to wear things like gold that's gonna, you know, keep your body, or should I say, it's like water resistance to it's like a phone case. So you know how your phone is not water resistant, but the case is, it's like that to your body, because it's constantly giving your body that static of energy or electricity that it needs to run. You know, if you eat meat all day, well then inside of you, your body's not flowing right, because all that solid and that dead away in you is just holding everything that's alive in you down. And that's why, you know, you're not really supposed to eat that shit. But you know, people, I'm not gonna say I don't eat it, because you have to sometimes to feel how everybody does in this reality, because it's gonna be hard for you to get around, man, if you're the one standing out. You know, everybody's gonna give you this, they gonna throw you their problems, man, because they don't know any other way to feel. They don't know how you feel, because they never been on a long ass journey of awakening, you know. So that's why you gotta be humble with everybody else, man. But anyway, that Tyson fight, Mike Tyson, you know, Tyson stood his ground, and like I said, Jake Paul is a good fighter. Whether or not you like him or not, you have to respect him, you know. So for everybody just saying that, you know, oh, Jake was gonna lose, you know, I know he was gonna come with, you know, pound for pound glory, because he's been waiting and practicing his whole life for fight, and he told y'all that, you know, if you was in his position, you would have the same thing. But I'm just saying, for Mike Tyson's age, and man, he did pretty well, you know. You can't expect too much out of a man who's already overall matured, but you know, he's becoming like a grandpa state. So you know, you just gotta take it easy and enjoy life for what you can do, because you can't put too much pressure on your body, man, if it's already endured so much. You know, it's not like you're a 28-year-old Mike Tyson, you know. pretty sure things would have been different. But I'm just saying, family, you know, people want to say that Mike Tyson couldn't do it no more, y'all. He really lost to time, you know. Time beat him, and that's something that you have to accept, because time's gonna beat us all in the end, you know. And if you don't like that, it's the truth, because ain't nothing gonna change right now due to the way the planet is, you know. Everything is heating up slowly, but it's gonna take a while, you know. And that sun is to keep your body from aging, you know. It's like an antioxidant. That's why you glow the more you're in it, and it will burn that shit off of you that doesn't need to be in you, you know. But for this video, family, I just want to let y'all know, man, I hope that these words that come out of my mouth are somewhat to explain this journey, man. You know, time beats us all, man. And that's the thing that sucks about this life, man, because I know that you want to live forever, man. You know, who doesn't want to be immortal at times? Because if you think about it, the person that wants to die, it's probably because he lost so much in the past that people died, so he wants to go see them, right? Okay? But if that person never lost anybody, he would want to be alive forever. But as long as they could too, you know? But death is not a bad thing, and it's actually a beautiful thing, because, you know, that gives people time for them to miss you, you know? Because if you're always here, then they will never respect you for who you were in the past, you know? You should never look at death like, damn, he's gone. You should look at it like he's moved on to another dimension, or he went to a different planet, you know? Because a shooting star is really a star of this light. And I told y'all are this light, because we're the only people that can take in this light. Why you think we glow, you know? Our tattoos used to glow up and shit. You know, it said it well in Avatar, man. But you will never get it, because most people in this world don't crave knowledge like myself, you know. You crave things outside of you, and it's to the point where you think so below yourself that you don't want to get money, man. You got to get this bread, because bread is going to attract a bunch of heads and everything that you want, you know. It's like this rocket, you know, and it's something that Andrew Tate told me too, man. You know, a rocket is just like going up into space, man. And fuck space, because all that shit is blah, you know. It's all blah, man. Because we're inside a firmament, you know. Operation Glassbow. Go do your research. But he said a rocket is like going up into space, and it doesn't slow down, but it is simply as it is, and momentum, constant momentum. Now look at yourself like a motherfucker wanting to become something, and whatever it is you want to be, it ain't gonna take you 10 minutes to get there. It's gonna take you a journey, and it's gonna take you constant times of participating in what it is you probably won't like, but you have to do it. So that's why I say, man, enjoy the roller coaster, man. Because when you go down and you go back up, man, you're gonna really appreciate the times you were at your lowest, man. Because when you're no longer at your lowest, man, it's like you are this luxury person, and it taught you how to become humble, you know. If you're already rich, man, people don't fuck with you because they feel like you're Hollywood. Really, y'all, you're humble because you know how it feels to become broke, man, you know. And you just want people to find themselves, but you can't just give them a handout, you know, because ain't nobody give you a handout. So if you don't get it on your own, well, then you're a motherfucker that doesn't need or shouldn't really have the ability. You shouldn't, what is that word I'm looking for, y'all? Okay, let's put it like this. So if you don't feel like you don't have the energy or the confidence to do it on your own, well, you shouldn't have the ability to breathe in this air, man. Or you shouldn't be worth living, because if you're gonna rely on others, y'all, when everybody else leaves you behind, who are you gonna rely on? You know, you ain't gonna believe in yourself, man, and that's gonna hurt you. Because if you don't have yourself, man, you don't have nothing. I tell y'all. When you're in that casket, you're gonna go alone. So, and you're not gonna be alive, but you're gonna be looking at your body, man. Because spirit is in the flesh, man. And when the flesh is there, the spirit has to arise. You know, for all my people who have sleep paralysis, like myself, y'all. You know, when you go to sleep, but you can't move and you can't talk, but you can feel that you're awake because you have this awareness, right? And for me, all the times that I did have it, people want to talk about how they always see demons or people flowing above them. I never experienced that, yo, because I always had my cover over my head. But what I can tell you was I couldn't really move. So it would feel like as if they said it, a demon on you, just holding you down, watching over you, you know? And to really get what that means is, yes, I've experienced it, like a black shadow with his wings. And I talked about it before because I had it. I was laying down, right? Like, you know, when you lay down, family, with your head on the pillow, that's regular. And you crash out, like, all right, so I'll have my hand like this and I'll just like laying down, you know? Shoes and everything on, I suppose. But in the middle of the night, yo, I woke up, and when I woke up, I couldn't move, you know? It was like I was like stuck, kind of paralyzed, you know? Like, you know, when you feel like you can move but you can't? And right then, I opened my eyes, yo. I was like this. I opened them hoes. And it was a motherfucking shadow that only I could see with this third eye. Cause think about it, yo. You can't see shadows with your two eyes, especially if there's no light indicating that shadow. Cause think about it, you know when there's a light, right? And if there's a wall next to you, you can see your shadow. Well, that's not the shadow I meant, yo. I meant like I actually, like for a split second, I actually opened my eyes and I seen like a black shadow over me, you know? And it's crazy because there was no light in my room. I have this projector, so where it'll show you, say, you know a projector, y'all, where it shows stars? So you could only see something above. You couldn't see nothing right here. So it's darkness. But for some reason, I could still see that black shadow. And that actually tells you, man. That's why you have that energy, man, because these demons that run this world, y'all are always going to try to attack you, man. If they can't make sure that you have no energy by you fucking yourself and releasing everything the creator sent you, well, then he's going to attack you through your nightmares or just any way he can do to try to provoke fear in you, man. Because fear is a tactic they use against you. And if you can fear, well, then you're going to fall into that sinking place, you know? And you're going to just fall short all the time, man. So you have to have energy, y'all. But the story I just told you about, sleep paralysis, man, is real. Don't ever fear it. But you have to have energy, man, because these motherfuckers can't fuck with you. Why you think they couldn't possess me? You know how you watch The Exorcist and shit like that, right? And they do these shits. Well, they can't possess me because I'm a master around here. I'm an original being to this realm. You know, and you are too if you have this complexion and the sun doesn't fuck with you. You know, but I'm just telling you that because you need to know what awareness means out here, you know. And if you don't have information like myself, that shit's gonna make you jump out your fucking boxers, man. You know, you probably wouldn't want to sleep the next day knowing that what the fuck I seen, and just it killed the whole vibe of me wanting to go to sleep, you know. A vibe is something that makes you feel good. That's what a vibe is. That's why you catch that vibe, you know. It's like, it's a vibe. But you can't fear it and you can't give nothing energy, man. That's why I say, man, if you watch scary movies, man, it's important that you take in what is uplifting you and healing you, man, because this shit out here is no joke, you know? Work out, man. Protect your body, your soul, and you will thank yourself, man, not me, because your body's going to do everything for you, man. But like I told y'all, man, Mike Tyson, you know, age defeated him, bruh. I don't care what no one says, because, you know, you can move no matter how you want, but at the end of the day, we're all gonna have to slow down one day because of time. Yeah, it sucks to see that, but I mean, that's life, you know what I'm saying, y'all? And it's something that we can't control, because that's something that we just gotta let destiny play out, you know? When you die, you're gonna take me and everybody you know in this bitch with us. So why are you gonna, you know, try to worry about everybody else who's still here, you know? You got your own calling, so you must master yourself, man. So you can be this person and this. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all gotta be like my boy Naruto, man, you know? Y'all gotta be like dog. Y'all gotta be like his son, man, Boruto. Hold up. Uzumaki Boruto. Uchiha Sarada Miski. I can tell y'all right now, man, I have positivity in my life because I watch positive things, you know, things that give me confidence, things that strengthen my motivation, you know, and things I actually love to watch, you know. I'm not a person that's gonna say I don't like scary movies. I'll watch it, but it's not my favorite type of genre because I grew up watching that shit all the time, you know. You don't want to live in that same state of mind, you know. You want to have a different routine about yourself, man. Everything changes throughout your life, man, so why do you want to just stay in one spot, you know? I like anime because it's something that resonates with me, you know, and it's not even in this realm that we live in. It exists, and these characters exist in real life, but you will never see them in this time zone we are at, because you have to go through a portal just to see these people, man. You know, you don't have to go through different kind of dimensions, and you can see them not only within you, but you can also see them if you go to different time zones within this realm to leave this realm that we have and go to a different one, because that's really where these characters reside, just like in Space Jam, you know. But this shit is hard, man. This shit is beautiful, man. My boy Naruto going. But yeah, family, I've been out here for 21 minutes, man. I hope y'all got the message, man. That time is not real, but what time can do, man, can hurt you if you don't use it to your best abilities. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I wanted to let y'all know, man. Value time and don't waste it. You know, if you know you can do something right now, get it done, you know. And people want to talk about how, you know, YouTube is a hard job. It's not hard. Nothing's hard, man. You believing in that title gives it power, but what only makes it harder is when you don't put action in, because you're not staying true to your word. You know? So that's all I really want to know from y'all to me. So I hope you get this download, man, because just knowing that if you could value everything you know and everything you're doing, because if you think about what you're doing before you do it, you can change that and do something else to benefit you. Say you're playing with action figures all day, but you want to get money. Maybe you might have to sell something you ain't using, get some money, and try to run it up from there. And then once you have this perfect presence about yourself and you're running it up, well then, you know, do what you want to do. But all that time that you were just doing making money is gonna teach you how to value and save it, man. That's when you become a mature person. You know, women don't like kids, they like men and they like kings, you know. Let alone, you shouldn't have to say nothing, but your aura or your dominance, which is a presence you walk with, should impact that girl from how she feels inside, you know, because that's what men are designed to do. And it's power, you know. That's what they keep y'all motherfuckers at your lowest, man. They don't want you to wake up, man, but you gotta wake up, you know. Wake up call. But for the people listening, man, I hope y'all learned something. I'll see you on the next one, man. It's all love.